Hey everybody, I think I will start a second episode while I'm here because who knows how tomorrow will go. So tomorrow is Wednesday, today's Tuesday, so try to get ahead of this Wellness Wednesday. Alright, here we go. Hey everybody, welcome to the 1% Better Daily Podcast. My name is Naomi, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Look at me, I got this done on time. I'm actually recording this on a Tuesday. I've got the groove going on here. One thing I wanted to talk about, I've been kind of noticing, I kind of notice trends, I guess, in people I talk and clients and friends and stuff like that. And one thing I've been noticing is people not forgiving. It's kind of an odd thing, I guess, to talk about as far as fitness and mindset goes, but it really is a huge thing. It's a big thing, not forgiving people really truly affects your mindset, and your mindset affects everything. A little quick story as far as why forgiveness is huge for me. I had kind of a tragic breakup and never got that whole closure of, why and all that good stuff. And so I didn't forgive, basically. And my next door neighbor, we kind of became friends over this. We both had heartache and kind of bonded over this mutual, I guess, ache, really. Pain. Misery loves company, right? Well, I was listening to a podcast one day and I realized that forgiveness is for you. It's not for them, it's for you. And kind of started to realize that not forgiving is like a poison arrow in our heart. And when you don't forgive, you just let that poison seep into you, and it truly destroys your life. And I say that because I know that. I forgave, and I watched my neighbor. This was almost 10 months ago now that the whole debacle happened with me. And I'm doing pretty good. I definitely have my moments, but my neighbor, it's been almost 9 years now. And he's a mess. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. He has let this poison in his heart for so long, and it is literally killing him, destroying him. Alcohol, abusive to his body, like it's poison. I cannot stress this enough. It is literal poison because you have this anger in your heart, and you have this resentment, and the other person, they don't give a shit. I mean, they may hurt a little bit, but not forgiving isn't hurting them. They're living their best life. They're dealing with their own thing. You're gone, you're done. And maybe it wasn't a breakup. Maybe it was, they said something mean and you just can't forgive them. They don't care. I mean, they might suck, they hurt you, but, they're going to move on with their life. And when you don't move on with your life, one of the bigger things for me was you give them that power. And now my ex always talked about how people just never got over him, right? That was the whole thing, is like, people just love me, and then my exes all love me, and, I was like, I will not give you that power. And when I started seeing my neighbor and I saw the power that his heartache gave him, I realized it's power that I was lending my heartache, right? And I'm stubborn. I'm like, fuck you. You're not going to have any more power over me. And it's not easy, okay? So I never got closure, and I probably never will, all right? And it's not easy to forgive somebody when you will never have that reciprocated, right? It's hard, and it's not impossible. If you are dealing with that, even if you have had the closure, but you still don't feel it in your heart, they've said they're sorry for hurting you, and you still don't feel it, what I did was I just started saying, I forgive you. Said their whole name. I won't say it over the air. I said their whole name. So-and-so, I forgive you. And it took a while. I mean, I was like a mantra almost like that. Anytime the feelings of hurt came up, or the dogs are pitter-pattering over there. Anytime they came up in my mind, I would say, I forgive you, I forgive you. And I'd say their whole name, And it took a while. And the other day, this was maybe a month or two back, I remember they came up in my mind. I was like, I hope they're doing well. That's it. Like, it was a passing thought. And then I'm like, wait, hold up. Let's back this train up. Like, I felt that. I felt that I hope they're doing well. I actually felt truly that I hope the best for them. That was huge for me. And, it didn't come overnight. Again, everything with self-improvement and wellness, it takes time. Nothing in this life is overnight. It takes time, and it takes consistency, right? Discipline, consistency, time. it's gonna take saying it over and over and over again, and it who knows how long it could take a month, it could take a year. But would you rather work on it today, work on that healing instead of focusing on the hurt? Start doing that today, or do you want to wait? You know, I know it sucks that it's going to take a while and it hurts. I don't want you to necessarily dwell on it, but any time that they come up, or the hurt comes up, or the resentment, the anger, just start saying I forgive you. Take that poison air out of your heart. I'm telling you, it is bad. It is toxic. Toxic. And maybe you have unforgiveness and it's not as bad as my neighbors. Maybe you're not drinking yourself to oblivion every night. Maybe it's not that bad, but there still is poison in there. You're still giving that person the power. And personally, I don't want to give anybody any power that I don't willingly want to give them. All right. So like I just say, I know it's kind of odd as far as like the fitness stuff and goes, but this is definitely a mindset thing, and mindset is huge. And I'm so strongly about mindset, and I'm huge on forgiveness. So if you're holding on to this pain and this unforgiveness, I challenge you today to start going down that journey of forgiveness. So that's what I got for you today. I know it's kind of a short episode, kind of an odd episode for a fitness wellness coach, but I really do hope that you get something out of this. I have a decent post on my blog, 1%daily.co. If you want to read that, we also got some other fitness and health apps over there. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you on Fitness Friday. All right, thanks. Bye. All right, let's do this. We're done.